November 2019, paper 1, last question, question number 22. Just want to go off camera for a second to have a little look at what exactly we're doing. So I've got circle theorems. So I've got a circle and I'm asked to prove that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DCB. So I'm going A to B to C, so this triangle here, and I'm showing that it's congruent to D to C to B. So this triangle here. Now, first of all, I started with B to C is a shared side. It's in both triangles. They both go between C and B. So that's a nice one to start with. That's a shared side. Now what I need to show is that either all three sides are the same or the side and two angles. So what I decided to go for is if you look at these two angles that I've shaded, from B and C, I can make that triangle angle, and from B and C, I can make that angle. That means these are angles in the same segment. That means they are equal. So out of my triangle, so far I've got a shared side and two equal angles. Proving the last angle is equal, not quite as easy, but it does tell us that this is an equilateral triangle. So if this is an equilateral triangle, I know that these angles are both 60. So these angles are both made up of 60 and my coloured in angle, 60 and my coloured angle. Now this is also a cyclic quadrilateral. So the opposites here must add up to 180. So 60, the grey, and this one must make 180, and the same going the opposite way. That means that these two have to be the same because they're both 180, take away 60, take away those angles. So that means they have to be equal as well. So now I've got two angles equal, the grey one and this one with the dot in, and the same my other triangle, the one with the dot in and the grey one. That tells me the angles are equal and we have a shared side. So prove that they're congruent. I'm going to first go with B to C is a shared side. And I'm going to just have this grey one next. So CD to B, CD to B equals CA to B. And that's because their angles in the same segment are equal. Right, lastly, this angle, so DCB is identical to CBA, and that is because opposite angles in a cyclic quadrilateral sum to 180. Now, that's nicely backed up by my drawing here because they can see quite clearly what I mean there. They're quite clear that these are both 60, I'm quite clear these are both grey, and I'm quite clear that the opposite one's there. And that making them a reason is because they sum to 180. So they are congruent due to this angle, side, angle rule. So they're congruent because of angle, side, angle. And I've showed how I got my angle, how I got my angle, and how I got my side. So I've showed how I will see things the same. That is why they're equal. So they're congruent. Okay, job over.